Alright guys, I know I'm behind on this, so I just started watching Peaky Blinders. I just got done with the first season. I'm on season 2 right now. I'm going to be doing the same thing that I normally do when I, watch a new show. But going into Peaky Blinders, I really did not know how to go into this, so I was like, you know what? I watched 3 or 4 episodes before, couldn't remember anything because I, got back to it late, so I restarted the whole thing, and now I'm on season 2. I'm like on episode 2 or something like that. But either way, season 1 was very interesting for the whole thing of course, meeting the Shelby family, learning about everything going on, them coming back from war, Tommy pretty much being the leader of the Peaky Blinders and taking, the bull by the horn, so to speak, and leading and having to deal with his Aunt Polly, having to deal with his, 3 brothers, having to deal with his sister, his father coming into town, which I will say this. His father may be a piece of crap, but Tommy Flanagan did a good job playing that character. Tommy Flanagan isn't a phenomenal actor. I will say that. So I don't know if he's going to return or not yet, because again, I don't know, but that was interesting. The whole relationship with obviously Grace being an undercover operative and the one that she was working for, and then him wanting to be with her after all this. And we already knew she was going to hook up with Tommy eventually. Again, first season and all. But again, that was just my own speculation. I haven't seen anything else from Peaky Blinders. I know there's a movie coming out, so I really wanted to catch up really quickly. But again, we all knew that was going to happen. We knew she was going to be found out. Tommy was going to find out. The war between him and Billy Kimber was going to happen. Same thing with trying to make peace with the Lees. Having John Mayer off to one of the women in the family, so that was able to satisfy that issue. And then, of course, the issue with the cops. There wasn't a whole lot of, I would say, action. It was more coordinated and drama and stuff like that. This one, for season 2 so far, it does look like it's going to be sort of the same thing, but a little bit more action-packed. That's just my opinion. But I'm enjoying the show as of right now. I'm enjoying the where it's going to go, how it's going to play out, and how these characters are going to go. Now, again, I have my own opinion on these characters right now, but it may change. I think Arthur is really like kind of a mad dog kind of character where he just wants the power, he wants acceptance and everything, but he doesn't have the same mindset Tommy does, and I think that's the reason why he allows Tommy to lead, even though he is the oldest brother. And then with Ada, I think honestly she was just caught up in the moment with Freddie, and then still being stupid of like, oh my god, well, I'm not a Shelby no more and all that. And then going into season 2, they're having issues, and it's like, you still think you're not a Shelby? It's like, sweetheart, you need to quit, and you need to listen to your damn brother. You need to listen to your brother. You need to grow up. You have a child, and there are enemies, they're going to come after you, so you need to be prepared. And you think just because you may be holding a weapon or you may be holding this, they're not going to do something. It's like, come on. So Ada's annoying, out of my opinion. She really is. I don't want nothing to happen to her, but again, she is annoying. Aunt Polly, I'm really curious about Aunt Polly's history. Because I'm really curious on what she went through other than what happened with her and her children, and who her children is, if I do get that far to figure out who they are, or if they do get revealed. With John, I think that he pretty much is just loyal to a fault, and him gaining different ones for his family, I think that's going to work out. And then, of course, Finn, again, him being so young, he's learning very early what it is to be a Peaky Blinder, what it is to be a Shelby, so he's really going to be looking at probably John and, of course, Tommy a lot, because, again, Tommy's pretty much the matriarch of the family. And also, we're probably going to be seeing Grace come back at some point. And this one that was her boss, man, he's got to go. This dude's got to go, because he's just like you wanted to get with your old partner's daughter, and then you wanted to do this and that. That's just crazy to me. But overall, guys, I'm enjoying Peaky Blinders Season 1, so let me know what you guys think about this, and should I continue, which probably I am. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you as always on the next one.